and welcome to our podcast. Today's episode is on the golf clinic at Alpine Physical Therapy. Be sure to stay tuned because we have a tip for you golfers, or if you know a golfer, here in just a little bit. I want to introduce my guest today, Gary Kopravika. Gary is an avid golfer here in Missoula. He is a person that tours nationally in the amateur events. And we have had an opportunity to work together in the golf clinic, and I'd be really interested today to get Gary's input on how the golf clinic has worked in his game and his health and his life. So Gary, just take a moment, maybe just talk a little bit about some of the specific things that you feel like were helped with the golf clinic.
Okay. Well, I came to you, Brent, after I had a car accident, and I was in a lot of pain. I'd lost 30 yards in distance off my drives, and discouraged because I have played in several national senior events and international events, and I still wanted to continue. So learning about your program, I came to you, and I thought it would be primarily stretching and maybe some strength, but what you did with me was worked on my core, you worked on balance, which I had no idea that I would be getting from you. You worked on my cardio. I was doing cardio, but totally different than what you have given me. And I couldn't play a round of golf without at least one muscle relaxer. And since then, in 2 months, and I have worked hard, my balance is better. I've picked up almost those 30 yards. My handicap has dropped 2 full strokes. And the balance I feel in my in my swing and being able to keep my posture has been wonderful.
So the things that you learned as part of the golf clinic, you're able to take to the gym now or take to your home and do a select set of exercises?
Pretty much every day. I work on my balance, my strength, my cardio, stretching, probably 6 days a week now. The program is wonderful. It's going to be a part of my life forever.
What would you tell other golfers about this new approach that we've gotten from Titleist Performance Institute as far as kind of a new approach for golfers? What would you say to other golfers about this program?
Well, there's so many of the tour players that are doing this program through Titleist in San Diego. It touches more than I thought. It's not just strength. Balance is huge part of it. The cardio part of it, endurance, is wonderful. The strength, you've given me different strength exercises, working on small muscle groups that I didn't know and hadn't been doing before. So my whole workout program has changed since coming to you, and I'm seeing the results within 2 months on the golf course and also helping me in my pain management.
Excellent. And that's really what we look at, Gary, is we're interested in helping people who may have pain, but certainly adding that element to help them perform better. And what golfer doesn't want to perform better, you know? So again, with one of the tips that we'll show today, you talked a lot about balance. We're going to show a quick tip here in just a moment for our viewers. The other piece of the Titleist Performance Institute that I want to point out at the golf clinic at Alpine is that we do a video analysis where we can actually watch the individual golf, we can see the golf swing, we can start to pick up any nuances in the swing that may reflect on what's going on in the body. That's why we do this exam of the body. We look at flexibility, we look at strength, but very, very specifically. Putting those two together, then we come up with a very select group of exercises, what we call corrective exercises, that you said you can do them here at the clinic, you can do them at the gym, you can even build it into a program that you can do at home or at the course. And that's what's nice. It's very efficient, it's very effective, and we're just having great results. And the fact you went from a 2 to a scratch, right?
Well, I was a +2, went to a 4, I'm back to a strong 2 right now, and hopefully I'll be a scratch before the end of the summer.
And to knock off, man, the fact that you're hitting that ball further, you're feeling better. I mean, to me, these are things that say that this is more than just a kind of a gym program approach. It really is a scientific approach that we've gotten from Titleist.
Total program for the golf swing.
Excellent. In closing, I just want you to know I just completed level 2, which is for medical professionals at the Titleist Performance Institute. It's an entirely new exam that we're using that's fast, it's efficient, and very effective. Thanks for listening. Stay tuned for our tip. Here's our tip of the day. It's using a 5-iron club and working on balance in a 5-iron stance. Gary's going to be working on a single leg as if he were in his 5-iron stance. And keep in mind, this is something that can really advance as you go to some very high-level exercises that Gary is now working on. But this is a good, easy starting balance exercise to work on. Stand on one leg, but be in your stance, maintain your stance, use eyes open to start. As it gets easier, consider going with eyes closed and challenge yourself on one and then the other leg. I'd like to give a special thanks to our guest today, Gary Kopravika, for coming in and talking about the golf clinic here at Alpine Physical Therapy. If you have questions about the golf clinic, be sure to visit our website at www.alpineptmissoula.com. For additional information, you can call our clinics at 251-2323. That's our South Clinic here at the Peak Health and Wellness Center.